Hi, here's Agnieszka. It's a process vlog update. I want to share myself a little bit, and I want to share a point within my assignment 5. I've walked my fear of conflict, wherein I realized some things, how I would define myself accordingly to that fear, how it controlled me. Just to give you an example, how I would live out that fear. I would define myself as being very shy. So whenever communicating, especially with new beings, I would experience nervousness, and I would actually be not able to communicate. I would be sheepy and like blocked, not be too afraid of saying something. And I've walked this point. I forgave myself my fears, and I did it quite effective because my experience within my daily participation with beings changed. I would communicate openly. I would share. Now it's quite cool to communicate with people, even when I'm meeting new people. I see what is here and I communicate. Though there are moments when that I experience nervousness, but I can stop the back chat, the voice within me that is like, I don't know what to say. I just stop that, and I utilize breath. I stabilize myself, and then I communicate. I'm here. So it's changed, my experience changed, and it's quite cool, and I'm able to enjoy communication. And what I want to share here is a point that came up, a new point, a new voice, a new backchat, a voice, a judgment that now I am too expressive, I'm too open, you're too expressive. People may judge me as too expressive and like, you're too much now, I'm too much now. And I see and realize that this definition, when I define myself accordingly to fear, it actually creates a border around me and a limitation, a border as limitation, and I would experience that border not as a limitation but as a thing that makes me safe. I don't know the right word. I would be safe. And now that I expanded the border a little bit, I'm afraid of losing myself. It's like there's no border anymore. Who am I? I'm like flowing out of myself, and this is the voice within me now that is manifesting this fear of getting or being lost. Like, who am I now? You know, I'm so free. Where is the border? So this is fear of losing myself that I'm facing now. So now I realize how that self-definitions that are based on fear and limitations are fooling me into a belief of being safe and to know who I am. And it's all bullshit. I actually suppressed myself and limited myself to a small mind bubble. And it's so cool to have the tools of self-forgiveness and being able to utilize breath and to allow myself to explore myself, to express myself, and to see what is, who am I? Thanks.